Hi, it is Sunday, November 29th, and it's just about 4:35 right now, and it's getting pretty much dark. So this is one of our new high-rise office towers we got here. And a +15 walkway. The City TV, breakfast television. Calgary courthouses. Looking down the LRT line. It's one of the regional courthouses. 95 CHFM. Breakfast television. Weekday 7 to 9. But we don't get it here anymore now. It's coming from Toronto at that time of day. Actually from 8 to 9 there in Toronto. I think they still do the nightly news at 11 o'clock. We're in 7th Avenue Southwest. One of the C train stations. The last video I did there was from the south side hill near Stanley Park, so this is where I'm at now, is right in the center of the downtown core. Got an old church over there, made out of sandstone. That was very popular back in the early 20th century. A lot of sandstone at the time, so a lot of buildings around 1910, 1912 were built out of sandstone. Oh, here's a nice Christmas display. There goes the C train. Saddletown. I'm going to walk down 4th Street now, southbound. There used to be an Eaton store here one time, and then they tore it out and put this mall in here now. I won't go in there because I think a lot of places don't let you record inside malls, so I'll just stay outside. Got one of these scooters that you can rent. That's a Holt Renfrew store across the street. And after Eaton's closed up, Sears went in there, and then now they closed up about 4 years ago. One unique thing about this, when they built this mall, they tore the old Eaton store down, but they saved the front of it there and the windows and everything. Window display. High Steakhouse. HSBC. I see the old front of the store that they saved, and they put a whole new mall in behind it. And that was a store was built in 1929 originally, so it was because of the historical site, they decided to save it and incorporate the new mall into it there. And we're on Stephen Avenue and 3rd Street Southwest. No snow out here. No snow. RBC Royal Bank. More of those bird scooters. Yeah, we got absolutely no snow for the end of November, which is really good. Now we've got the Cactus Club Cafe. And these structures are kind of unique. Kind of quiet now because it's Sunday afternoon and a lot of stores are closing up around this time of day. One of our plus 15 walkways. Got Earl's Restaurant. TD Square. See more of these structures. Home Oil Tower. The last of the towers. And we got Bankers Hall over here. See, they got that all decorated for Christmas inside. One of the very tall skyscrapers we got in the city. Another one over there. Got an outdoor patio. Still open. Just as long as the weather permits, they'll keep it open there as long as they can. Simon's. That's an old office tower that was built way back in the 30s, I think, and they renovated it there, and now it's all modern inside, but they kind of kept the original look outside. Got all the Christmas lights on the street. A bank. Calgary police truck. The Palace. Used to be a theater here way back in the 1920s when it first opened up. And now I think they're using it for some sort of a club or something now. Not too sure, but that's what's coming soon, so it looks like there's some shows coming up there. I think it's converted to a nightclub now. And there's the Hudson Bay Store that was built in about 1929 also, and expanded in the 1950s. Lamley's Western Wear. Got a horse outside. It's still open, there's people in there. The bay used to come up to, I think about there, right where the middle of the screen is. And then they added all that part on in the 1950s and matched it up with the original. You can see it's slightly different finish on the walls between the windows, starting there and working over that way. If I'm going this way. And they got a bay store in Vancouver, it's pretty much the same style. And I believe it was built around the same time. We're Stephen Avenue and 1st Street now. There's a store that's empty now. COVID probably forcing the shutdown. There's the old Bank of Montreal building. I believe that was built in the 1920s. Now it's Good Life Fitness. Got Winners. Bank and Barron. There we go. Please see inside to be seated. Proof of vaccination required. This COVID really killed a lot of traffic in downtown, but it's slowly picking up now. That's a pretty neat tower there. Lights change color on it. We're heading east on Stephen Avenue. Another Christmas display. Downtown core. See the Calgary Tower. We're at Center Street. And the lights up there change color. Milestone Grill and Bar. We've got Hyatt, Thompson's, these are some of the original buildings that were built in the turn of the 20th century. That's another sandstone building, Thompson Brothers Block. Milestones. There's one of the original buildings, L.H. Dahlbach. That's another original old building. And then after that, down to the end of this block, they had some more old buildings that were built that they all burnt down many years ago. So they had to replace them with new modern buildings. This is the Telus Convention Center. And that building straight ahead there is the City Hall. And this is the Art Center, a museum, and they got it closed now for a couple of years. They're going to do a major renovation on it. So they got all the scaffolding on the outside of it. They incorporated the old building into a modern building. And now we're on 1st Street Southeast. Looking south on 1st Street, and the railroad tracks are just over there, a block and a half over. See some of our tall towers. And we're coming up to the Olympic Plaza. It was built for the '88 Winter Olympics, and they had all the ceremonies here at the time during the Olympics, and a lot of other stuff going on. They had the flame going and the torch. And got some statues. A little bit of a park here. Picnic table to sit around. Yeah, they just opened us up last week and put the Christmas tree up earlier in the week, or about Wednesday they put the tree up. Beautiful, a lot of skaters there. And the City Hall, and right behind you, you can see the clock tower. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up this video because this is about the end of the main area I want to show you. So have a great night.